Sherco is rapidly gaining popularity in Australia, and for 2022 we'll be using them in our hire fleet. For a little bit more info, stick around. G'day everyone, Michael Vroom here from Outback Motorcycle Adventures. Here with me today is our very first Sherco. For 2022 we are moving to Sherco for our fleet bike requirements. This one is the first of 18. Very interesting to get a ride in, straight out of the crate, standard suspension, everything, just to get a really good feel for it. Now, the bike has certainly impressed from the word go, that's for sure. The factory model, which is what we'll be using for our entire fleet, we have 18 bikes for 2022. One of the things that does separate the factory bike is the KYB suspension and the aquapobic exhaust. Among other things, there's certainly a few extra bolt-on components and that as well. But let me say this, the KYB suspension in particular is very impressive. Just some sag adjustment and a few clicker adjustments, and I found it nothing short of awesome on the Fink track. I was riding some old section of track with lots of fast flowing sandy whoops and some small choppy stuff as well, and the way the bike felt so planted on the track and how straight it tracked through that sandy sections was awesome, and that was the standout feature from me, from literally from the bike straight out of the crate. Other features of the factory include the acro exhaust. Now with that we've de-restricted the bikes and tuned the mapping for that exhaust specifically. And the power is very smooth and there's plenty of it. There's nothing else we need to do there. The power delivery on this bike is excellent. We certainly don't need any more, but how smooth it is and typical EFI, the fuel injection is faultless, all very good in that regard. The next step for us will be to dial the bikes in a bit. We like to have our bikes set up specifically with springs to suit riders' height and weight, that sort of thing. So I'll do that for myself to get this bike dialed in for me personally, and then we can really start fine-tuning our desert setup. And again, that's something that we offer all of our customers going forward. So exciting times. If you have the urge to ride a Sherco, come and join us out here in the Red Centre. We've got a multitude of tours for 2022, Simpson Desert, Ayers Rock, Fink Desert Race, that sort of thing. Come and join us and experience it on the latest and greatest Sherco. So with that, we'll be releasing more videos and info soon, keeping you guys up to date with what we're doing with our setup and progress with the Sherco. Also, plenty of details about our tours and adventures going forward into 2022 and beyond. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channels and social media stuff and keep you up to date with the latest, all from Outback Motorcycle Adventures.